Hello everyone, it's Cathy Zilski. Welcome back to my channel and my studio. Welcome to Cathy Makes a Card live. And who's in the Frankie cam? No one. No one. He's not he's not here yet. I've been chatting with you all and please forgive me. I can't see a thing, so I'm gonna clean my glasses. I was bribing with food. Nah. So if he shows up, I'll glance every now and then. You know, he's a cat. They're going to do what they want to do. Die Katze. It's hard to predict, but I am glad you are here today, and I apologize for the glasses thing, but oh, that's so much better. They get so dirty. Anyway, welcome everyone. It's great to have you here for the live stream this week. If you are new or if you are new to my channel, I try to go live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time where I do something live. We see what shakes out. Sometimes I have a plan, sometimes I don't, but I see people. I see Missy, I see Mindy, I see Katerina, I see Kelly Wicker. Great to see you all here. Hopefully you can hear me. Is the audio okay? Because I've been trying to make some adjustments so that it's not as quiet. But we'll see. So we'll check for Frankie in a bit. For now, let's go to the table because I want to talk about today's card project. Okay. So today I'm going to make something with a little sidekick. I never use this little cutie. And sometimes I think the Gemini is a little loud. And so today, we're gonna try something out. Now, I have a stamp set today. This is called Happy Hello. And I don't know how many of you caught me. Oh, good. Sounds good. Sound fine. Good. Yep. And it's like rock-a-bye beep. It's so cute. This stamp set, Happy Hello, was part of, I'm pretty sure, the March card kit for Simon Says Stamp. And I didn't have the dies, which often is the case. When I unbox those kits, I don't have the dies, but I have the dies now. And so I wanted to do something with this, but I wanted to show you. Okay. Now, I have the dies right now on one of those Stampin' Storage really expensive boards, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Usually I try to buy that the magnet venting, you know what I'm talking about? The vent covers that are magnetic and you can cut them into pieces. That's a much cheaper way to go. But today I did this, and I have one of these Simon Pockets, the storage envelopes, and it's so great because this set also has a stencil, right? A coordinating stencil that you can use to color in that little cutie. And I will show you, and many of you may have caught this, but I actually did a card. Let me zoom in here for you. I'm not going to show you this because I did this on a short. Oh, I'm going to move my mouse. There we go. I did this on a YouTube short the other day. I'm trying to do shorts every now and then because, I mean, it's just nice to do something that's 58 seconds and maybe someone, you know, won't get bored. Is that the cat? I don't know. Okay. Anywho, no, he's not back there. I used the stencil for this, not the stamp, right? I did the stencil, which is a 4-layer stencil, and then I used this coordinating die to cut it out. And I just thought that was, I mean, it's funny because I did a 58-second video, but it literally took 20 minutes to do that. So talk about smoke and mirrors. Anyway, all right, just wanted to show you that. And, oh, the pockets, they're just, you know, you can just keep everything together. And I think that's really cool. And they have this extra reinforced stitching, so it's kind of nice. Anyway, welcome everyone. Annette, well, thank you for that. And if you're new to crafting, let me tell you, this is a slippery slope because there's so much joy in card making. It's kind of crazy. Now, hold on here. I got to make some more room for myself. All right. So I got an idea, and I have my little sidekick. Look, I mean, sorry. Look at the plates. Hello. Hello. They're so tiny. Okay, but we're not die cutting yet. So I'm going to move this out of the way and grab my Misti. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And I want to start out with some stamping here. Someone had mentioned to me, and actually I could probably zoom out just a bit. They said my Misti is backwards, but you know what's funny? I used to do my Misti this way, and I was told it was backwards because it was reading upside down. So that's why I switched it this way. Which way do you do your Misti, if you have one, or your stamp positioner in general? Because I think because I'm right-handed, this actually now makes more sense to me, but there you go. Okay, what you don't see on the side here is I got a whole rainbow of inks because I thought, oh, let's get our paper here. Neenah Solar White Classic Crest, okay, got that there. And I want to do a repeat pattern card with just one element. Oh, okay, I see left-handed, right-handed, the other way, open like a book. Yeah, it's, you know, everybody kind of has their thing, but does this strike you as backwards? I don't know. So there's a ton on this, and again, I am going to be sure to include a link in the description after the video, Emma, remind me, to my card kit if you didn't see that, because what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp a whole bunch of these, and I'm going to die cut a whole bunch of these, and I can do that because of the SideKick. So we're just going to get started. Let's just do some stamping and talking. Just, you know, stamp and talk. No big whoop. Franklin? See, I'll show you. See this thing here? I've been shaking it, thinking that he will come, thinking it's kibble. So far, no good. No bueno. Okay, and I do have the dies for this, so how about we just start stamping? Hey, Kirkland, Washington. That's not too far from where I grew up, in the land of Everett. In fact, my bestie just sent me a series of pictures from where she and her hubby are building a home in, it's not Chelan. Why can't I think of what it's called? It starts with an M. Not Lake Chelan, but basically it overlooks Lake Chelan. I'm losing it. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to stamp and chat. Sorry, that's a trademark of Jeannie K. I'm just going to stamp and talk. Okay, there we go. I'm going to start out with the color blush. Now, I haven't stamped this flower yet, so let's see. Let's see how we do here. Bringing it down. Now, here's the beauty of doing something like this. Any little thing you have. Oh, yeah, Mindy, I think I did forget to text you, but honestly, I don't have any special settings. Anytime you have a stamp set that has like something cute and little, like this, right? I mean, that is just so cute and little. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to just kind of clean a little as I go. This also will help to prime my stamp a bit. Oh, people from Zurich. Hello. Johanna, I have been to Zurich, which is weird, but I was a little kid, and we lived overseas, and we vacationed one school break in Europe, and we were in Zurich. And it was, what I remember most is the milk was unlike any milk I've ever had in my life. It was delicious. Okay. Let's see. Leavenworth. No, it's not Leavenworth. Oh, Stampin' Die set I'm using? Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. This is called Happy Hello. And there's a ton. In fact, when I was planning today, when I pulled this set out, because usually what I'll do is, like a couple hours before I go live, I'll just pick something that I want to work with. And next color, Peony. And I had a completely different idea. And then I thought, you know what, Kath, you're going to do this, and this is going to be better. So we're in the corner, and we're going to do this. All right. Clarkston, Washington. Catherine, where's that? I should, I swear once you're east of the mountains, I know nothing. And not even east of the mountains. I feel like once you get out of Snohomish County, I just don't even know where anything is, and I grew up there. All right. See, and what's going to be nice is I'm going to cut all these apart. Manson. Thank you, Paula. Oh my gosh. Yes, she and her, my bestie is building a home in Manson. Well, the home's built. They're adding the pool now. True story, though. I am, because I thought that's a funny name, and I sent her a picture for her fridge of Charles Manson. I don't think she appreciated it, but I thought it was funny. All right, here we go. Welcome, and Zoe from New Zealand. I don't know how to say it properly, but kia ora to you. All right, moving on, next color. So you can probably, oh, what am I using, Faith? This is Stampin Bug, and it's very cute. I don't know if you've ever looked at one of these close up, but check it out. It's like got ribbon. It's handmade. Look at this. And I mean, the ribbon is so cute, and then it's got the felt pad underneath. This is just something to add a little pressure. Now, I used a Debbie tool for a really long time, but Deb, who owned the shop, closed the shop, and so I thought, you know, I got to get something else to work with. And I had seen these and thought they were very cute. All right, the next color I'm using is Cantaloupe. All right. Oh, thank you, Mindy. This is actually day 4. This is day 4 of my manicure. I've been keeping my nails shorter. Sometimes I just, when they get long, they get in the way, but I love the shorter. Okay, we're just making a rainbow of colors. All right, there we go. Looking good. Okay. Wait, Vicki, what's a candle lid? Sometimes I look up the comments and I'm like, I have no idea what you are all talking about, but I appreciate it. Hey, Def Shelty Mom, good to see you here. Another thing when you are doing repeat stamping like this, make sure that your stamp is dry and clean before you move it. All right, Silverdale, Washington. I wonder where that is. Leela, I grew up in Everett in Silver Lake, which is not really it's not a very fancy lake. Oh, wait, coffee jar lid? You know, I just do what I do. All right. Company showed up. Mari, you're going to have to tell them to leave because we've got plans. You and I've got plans. All right. And pressing down. Beautiful. Now, here's the thing that's kind of fun. Oh, is Nikki out there? I hope she's feeling better. One of the things that I like about doing something like this is it's just straight stamping. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I only started making cards in 2017, which still to me doesn't feel like that long ago. And part of me is like, you know, I missed out on a lot of just basics of stamping because I jumped into this. Is he there? No, he's not here. Franklin! Hey, buddy! You know, what are you going to do? All right, we're moving on. Anyway, when I started stamping, oh, this I got from the Stampin Bug. It's a website. I have it. I think I have this linked. I do. I have it linked in my supplies. Stampin Bug, many choices other than this, but isn't the purple pretty? I just thought it was very, very pretty. And thank you, Emily. I'm glad to have. Yeah, it was really nice it's nice to see your channel grow. I'm not going to lie. It's really great. Audio out. Wait, there's no audio? Mindy, I want you to refresh and let me know if you guys can hear me. Because Mindy said the audio is out. But I'm showing audio coming out. So let's see. Did I hit the mute button? Okay. I'm just going to keep going until I see someone say that there is audio. Is there no audio? Okay. Mindy, quit, restart. That's what I'm telling you. Now, I guess I could just flip my paper to do this. I don't know why. Okay, we can hear. You know, here's the thing with the internet. I'm hardwired now. I am hardwired to the internet, which is great. But it's still the internet, you know, and you still can have issues. And that's the only thing about being live that can be a little stressful. But I've kind of figured out how to just roll with it. Now, how many colors do I have here? Okay, I'm still going. Tide pool. All right, we've got audio. Houston, we don't have a problem. Okay. I might need more. Oh, I do have more cardstock. All right. Back to my story. I feel like I missed out on just basic stamping. And so sometimes when I think about something like what I'm doing today, it's just simple, you know, and sometimes that's just what you need. You just need a simple card. And I know, especially for any of you who are newer to card making and you see all the techniques and you see all the fancy schmancy, you know, it can be overwhelming, right? And then you well, then you do what some people do with a hobby, which is you start a hobby and then you quit. Got a lot of those. Got a lot of those in my back pocket. But just starting with something really simple, I think can be very nice. All right, the next color we're going with, again, get in the corner. Seafoam. All right. Mindy, you scared me. Oh, now that's, okay, let's, Houston, we have a problem. All right, now this is what happens. Sometimes this happens. I didn't press it down well enough, but I don't know where it goes. So I'm just gonna wipe it down again. Actually, let's get you over here. Whew, it's losing its stick because I've been using it so much, but here we go. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. All right, now you're there. All right, oh my gosh, sorry about the sniffle. All right, here we go. Seafoam. Don't be so sticky and weird. All right. Gonna have to give that a few because I didn't really get that inked up very well. Oh, Bluetooth headphones. You're the worst and you're the best. I actually have 2 sets of Bluetooth headphones and I love them. I love them both. I use them both. One is for the bedroom. I call them my bed pods, and one is for just randomly going around. Yeah, I feel like it might be a little bit of sniffles as we're starting to get warm weather. Franklin? Nothing? No. Here's the thing. He was sleeping today, and he has a spot that he loves. He likes being in there where he is no longer there. I'm going to answer Lee's question. But at the same time, he has a place downstairs that he also loves. Question: is it worth it to get a mini Misti? Yes, it depends. I use it a lot in my videos because I like how small this is, right? I think it's really nice and it's easy to film. But if I were only getting one, I would get the original size. I would get the original size. And I can say that. Also, I'm coming in with Cadette because this was the first one that I got and I loved it so much. And then the owner of my Sweet Petunia kindly sent me the original size one. And I've since replaced that with one of the newer ones. And I use them both. But if I was only going to get one, I would get the bigger one because you can do more things with it. You can have more fun. There are more techniques, not to mention Gina K Designs Wreath Builder. So fun. A stamp like this would be fantastic for the Wreath Builder. Concord and Ninth turnabouts. If you've never tried a turnabout, they are very fun. And I recently got a bunch of them, thanks to Greg at Concord and Ninth, and I am really looking forward to using them with some of the new colors that are coming out. So, well, yeah, TJ, hungry, and I always forget your actual name. You got to pop it in the comments, and I'm going to try to remember it. I try so hard. It's expensive, but it's a really well-designed tool. If I had designed this, which there's no way I could ever come up with something like this, I would be the proudest person. It's just, it revolutionized stamping to some degree. At least it did for me. Emma. No, that's a... And then there's the Stampin' Wheel. Now, I don't have that. And I mean, I don't know. I think it looks really neat, and it does lots of different things. So, you know, it's just whatever you have the most fun with. Now, for people like, oh, Tanya, TJ, Tanya. See, I have a friend named TJ. His name's not Tanya. Okay, we're going to stop here. My philosophy is this. If you have something that you love, go with it. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat, let that float your boat. Okay. Now, here's what I want to do. My nose is feeling so runny. Okay. I've got a little rainbow. I'm going to set this aside, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to get the die that goes with these. I'm pretty sure that's it. Right? Wait a second. Or maybe it's, no, maybe it's this one. Hold on. You gotta make sure it's the right one. Is it that one? I think it is. Isn't it? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's get some more tiny things. Tanya, I believe you. Okay, let's get some more tiny things. Now, oh, I've got so many tiny things here. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut these into strips right down the center, right? So that I can cut these on my baby trimmer or my baby die cut machine, because I never use it. And I actually saw, I think it was Ralph Tyndall, you know, the dude who does the ASMR videos, who's just so good. His stuff is so good. I saw a video recently where he was using his, and yeah. Oh, wait, you have it out of the, Vicky, I'm telling you, this recipe that I posted to Instagram today, my sister-in-law made it last week, and I'm going to trim a little off here. It is good and actually good for you. Twyla, good to see you here today. Just saw you pop up. All right, and we'll just do the last one here. So, I have cut my pieces. You know what's funny? Those look really close in color. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'll save this in case I need to make a change, but let's get the other friend. All right. So here we go. Look how cute this is. I love you. It's so tiny, and I've never had a surface that it worked in. What? Sorry. I glance up and I just see these thumbs downs coming. I'm like, you know what? It's not going to be floating everyone's boat. Okay, popping this down, right? Because I crank on the right, and then you seal it like that. So cool. I've got two Twylas. I used to work with a woman named Twyla, and she was literally the most delightful woman on the planet. I have an affinity for Twylas. Okay, so I'm going to give this a go. Let's get you out of the way. And it's all tiny tools. Sometimes I'm not so tiny. Sometimes I get my tiny tools. And actually, you know what? Let's just move this up a little. There we go. I rearranged my video camera today, and I'm very excited about it because it wasn't, oh, come here, let's get you straight. It wasn't perfectly twisted into the ceiling, and now it is. I'm very happy about that. Hello, Anita. Good to see you here. Now, I'm not going to get too fussy with this, although I feel like I should. The pink tape, this is Easy C tape, and I just bought a little pink holder from the Amazon. Tiny tools are cute, and I just don't use them enough. So here we go. I don't think this is going to be hard to cut out, so I'm going to do that. Now here's the only part that I never remember with this tool. Don't you turn it, you turn it towards you. There we go. Look at, just a little. Did I get it? I did. Oh, it's so cute. That's what we're going to do. So talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Kelly, how's it going out there? The tiny tools, they make me feel like a giant. Yes, they kind of do. I already kind of feel like a giant some days, so, but look, this little, it's so sweet, okay? And I just have barely used this, and I have to say a little shout, wait, you go like, no, you go like, wait, hold on, how do we do this? You go, this is where I get, there we go. I have to thank Tim Holtz for this. Ooh, look how cute that is. Because he sent this to me many months ago. And oh, there we go. We're just gonna collect them off there, okay? And I was really grateful for it because Tim said, "You don't have a SideKick?" I said, "No, I don't have a SideKick, but I sure would like one." I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's nice to know people. It's nice to know people. Tiny Tim tools. That's funny. Oh, Kimberly Onan. Yeah, I have seen that one too, and I've never you know, I just thought this would be a nice break from the crank and loudness of my Gemini. You know, it's just kind of cute. And I suppose this would be nice too for, you know, those ASMR style videos. Ooh, listen to that little crack. That was cute. I still don't know if what I'm going to do is going to work, but you know, we're just going to go for it. There's another one. I feel like my blues are a little too close, so I might be swapping one out at the end, but that's, you know, that's okay. All right. And yes, I do try to remember to link all the supplies. Now, when I'm going live, when I'm planning, I'm never 100% sure what I'm going to work in and not. But Emma, your lovely and talented moderator, she always reminds me afterwards. And then after I calm down for a bit and go chill out, then I'll update everything. But you don't even have to go. Did I cut it through? Yeah, I did. Look at that. Now, I'm not even cutting them perfectly every time, but that's okay. I think with little flowers like this, you know, it's going to be great. Thank you, Emma. That is, there's many other reasons you're here. I do think I'm going to have to make a choice between these because they are just too close for my comfort, but I think I'm going to go with the Tide Pool. Come here, Butterfingers. There we go. No, Emmett, or not Emmett. That was my old cat. Just Franklin. I had a cat named Emmett many, many years ago. Did you know that I was a pet owner once back in 2000? Maybe. Let's see. Aiden was born. It was probably around 1996. Oh. Hello, Leah. I was hoping Dikatsa would be here today, and he's here somewhere, but he's not near me. And that's okay. My husband's learning German. That's how I know Dikatsa, because that's literally, he doesn't call Franklin by his name. He just calls him, hello, Dikatsa. I'm like, oh, honey. But yeah, I had a cat. He was great. And then he got really sick, and we had to have him put to sleep, and it was very sad. So I haven't really had a lot. I haven't had a lot of pets since then, but I like animals. Deborah, he's just, you know, he's just doing his thing. I guess I could come all the way through too. All right. I know this is such cute little sounds. It's so little. I keep hearing a little click behind me, but it is not Franklin. I think I'm going to grab one more ink after I cut this out. Now this is the Cadette blue. Okay. I mean, this is just, you know, kind of relaxing, right? It's not hard. It's nothing too crazy. All right. But I think those C type of blues are just a little too close. Well, hello, Cathy with a K from North Yorkshire, UK. I'm so sorry. That was a terrible accent. Oh, I do love a good British accent when I'm listening to them, not when I'm attempting to do them myself. Please, please. All right, I am almost there, but see, the thing is I have to have 9 for what I'm doing. And I think our last little row, let's see. You know, it's either going to be, I have a thought. Let's cut this out. My accent, I know it's not good. Is there? Oh, I hope there is one. Oh, he's still not coming. Anyway, he has this little place by the couch downstairs, and it's right in front of the heat vent register thingy, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. And I think it's just he loves it too much. Not Yorkshire. Yeah, you know what? I know regional accents, right? We have so many here in the United States. I can do a few that are here. I think, though, what if I went with a more green, like Pearfection? You know what? Let me stamp one more real quick. Right here? Sure. We're just going to leave everything in place. Where did I put my Misti? Well, there's only so many places, Cathy. Hold on. We'll find it. There it is. Okay. I'm going to do a quickie here, but I'm just going to kind of keep it a little bit, just a little bit like that. You guys can still see that, right? Oh, hey, Krista. So glad that you found me. And Deb in Portsmouth, UK. Hello. Okay, that sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire, so let's just stop. I'm going to use Pearfection because I think this will give me sort of that interim color. Oh, this is a good color between the green and the Cadette. So let's just press. I mean, I don't even necessarily need. Wait a second. Are you straight in there? Oh boy. Oh boy. Andrea, you know what I love? The reason I love Cuddlebugs is how many of you used to watch Gina K back when she had her Cuddlebug? It's Katza. So Katza, die Katze, or die Katz? Katza. How does... You know what? Blame my husband. He's so funny. I got to tell you something that I said that was really funny. At least I thought it was funny. I was texting, or I was FaceTiming with one of my best friends, and I was telling my bestie that Dan calls Franklin de Katze, which I am saying it wrong. And I told her he's learning German now on Duolingo because he's mastered Spanish, so he just moved on. Which is not true. He has not mastered Spanish at all. Oh, but he loves Duolingo. Okay. All right. I think this is the green I'm looking for. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this in an order that's going to make sense. And I'm going to put this on a card. Now, I know there are people from all over today. I truly love how many of you are here. And let's see. Oh, 493. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Lord knows you have other things you could be doing, but you're here with me, crafting, here in my braless wonder. Okay, I'm gonna cut you. Now I have to say, using this little thing has kind of been the best thing that's happened all day. Well, I'm just gonna say it. It is so cute. It's like Franklin if he were here. Oh, Franklin. You know, I may have to just go grab him at some point. Natasha. I don't know how to do the S's, but voila. That's all I know. It's the only Slovene I know, but it's a beautiful language. Okay, that is not what we're doing. There we go. Thank you. That's the grid. Okay. It looks really bright on camera, but you know what? My light is bright in here, so okay. Goodbye, little baby. Goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna set this over here. There you go. All right, coming back. I had to put it on top of a very cute little card that I'm going to be sharing on, well, I hope I'm going to share it on Saturday. I filmed a card project today that is, it's fun. It's very fun. At least I think it is. I hope it is. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. What if I use my grid? Let's use the grid. Use it before we lose it. We're going to do the grid because we have the technology. Wait, no, Kathy, that goes like that. Okay, there we go. We have the technology, and we're going to use the grid to kind of space everything out. And then once I have it basically in place, I'm going to pick it up with press and seal. Now that does not look, let's see. And then we're going to transfer it. But you know what? I think we need to start in the center. Center, 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 center. Mm-hmm. Now, is this going to be perfect? Well, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Anyway, how's everyone going? I just want to show you again. There's no cat there. Gosh darn it. Cats. All right. I did have him here for 5 days. It was a joy. It was a joy, except for the 2 o'clock in the morning. And many of you who own cats probably have experienced this. When they come in, he started just patting on my closed eyes at 2:30 in the morning. gently, no claws, just kept patting them, and then I'd open them, and then he'd start purring, and then I'd close them, and then he'd do the same, and it was hilarious. Kelly Dubeck, you are just awesome. Okay, thank you. That, my friends, that's a super chat. All right, thanks, Kelly. Bringing that down. All right. It is time to bring in the press and seal, the honored development invention of Ken McGuire. Ken McGuire, crafters everywhere, and people who like to seal their vegetables in a bowl. Thank you. Now, did you know that? Did you know, all of you know, that Jennifer McGuire's husband invented this? Now, here's the thing. Am I lined up enough? I feel like I'm... Now, this I think you could do all day long, right? And I don't need it to be exactly perfect. Or do I? There's the split line. There's the split line. Oh, yeah, you can be... Hold on. Hold on there. Get in there. I feel like I was trying to get a little bit of air between there, so that's okay. That's okay. I think it's going to be fine. How do you think that looks? Pretty even? Let's zoom in a little. I don't think Frank's coming. All right. I feel like... Oh, hey, Ann. Glad you caught me live. I am literally live. This is, you know, we are doing it. Now, I'm just going to pop this onto my card. But here's the thing. I feel like when you... Is it good, Helen? Heather? You think we're good? Oh, Vicky, I just stored it in the pan I made it in and just threw some... After it cooled, I threw some foil over it. All right. Taking this off, and we're going to hope that the static... This... Okay, here we go. Just don't move. Just don't move. Just drop. I think some of it moved. No, that's not too bad. Well, actually, get this. Oh, Gabby. All right, hold on. And you know what? This might even be a better way to do it. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm not distracted by the color. Oh, this is actually very... Oh. Okay, did I get the sticky side? Hold on just a second. Now, you've seen people do this, right? And they do it really well. Let's go. We're pressing. We're pressing. We're pressing. I don't know. I think that's probably good. I am going to press this. Oh, gosh, that one's moving too. Now, come on, Kath. Folding. Thinking. Making a handle. Okay. Now you can see, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to undo some of this. Press and seal accident, right? That is not perfectly straight. So we're going to just go out. You. Laura Basson, how do you make this so easy? How do you make this? Swear to you, Laura is like the queen of all this. Now, here's the thing though. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm thinking. I need some foam squares. Hold tight. Hold tight. Let's get some out. You know, this could turn into a blank show. And, okay, now stay. The beautiful thing about this particular size of flower, it's very easy to just take a foam square, right, and go like that. I am just curious how many of you watching today might have been in the Concord and Ninth in the Classroom Color Edition with Laura and I, because it was fun. Mary Franklin's great. He's downstairs being a teenager and has no interest in being here with all of you today. I mean, I'm here. He's just being, well, he's being a cat. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I need some refreshment. Well, Bina, I'm pretty close to it. Like, if I flip this and everything falls, I'm going to have to start over. Wait, bottom left? Are we out? Is it a little... Oh, is it over too far? Okay. All right. I mean, this is literally channeling Laura 100%. But anyway. Oh, yeah. The card that Laura made that had all the flowers. But these are just spread out. It was a very fun class. Yeah, Beth, it was good to see you in there too. I wish that we could have chatted live in the chat, but when you're in the back end studio of that stream, you can't. Over too far, just a little wonky. You know, this one? Is that one a little wonky? Of course, now, I mean, I could have done that. I could have, Emma, but I wanted it to all be in, you know, one space. So now, hold on. No, still no cat. Frankie! Yeah, no, he's not coming. All right, let's make our note card. I'm not going to think about that anymore right now. Oh, Concord and Ninth does, and I am very excited because I may be getting some of them. And hold on here. You know, that is one of the, it's one of the best things. Bottom right, this one. All right, wait till I bring it back. Oh, I see. It is rotated slightly. Okay. It's like the forest for the trees. This is 11 inches by 4 1/4. And we're going to score it 5 1/2, right? Get that nice score line. Kelly's like, don't mess with it. You're just going to mess it up. I probably am going to mess it up, but we'll see. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, Andrea, no worries. You know, we're just kind of doing our thing here. We're doing our thing. Now, here's the thing. You know these pop open, right? That's why I tape mine. It's interesting because I was watching my friend Bethany, who is awesome, and Bethany always opens her cards when she's adhering her elements and puts her magnets down. And I've tried that before, but I think my glasses, I think they kind of trick me in terms of like what I'm actually looking at. Okay, let's see here. If I'm looking here, and here's the thing, I have to make a little, okay, it's a little off. I could move it. But yeah, Bethany does it a little differently, and I love it. It just works really well for her. Now, here's the thing. If I just go like that. Oh, wait. And then I'm hearing my front door open. I hope someone's not coming in to kill me. If you see someone coming up behind me, will you just like give me a warning or do a little knife emoji? I think it was my son. I think he's reading outside. Okay. You know what? That's what we're going to do. And here's the idea. We're putting it on the card. Okay. This is so simple. And if one of them, I'm pressing them really hard. I almost wish they were closer, but at this point, we're going to go with the airiness of it. I still do not know what I'm doing for a greeting, but you'll all be witnesses. And then it'll be a great episode of Dateline. Crafter Cathy Zilski was live streaming to her community of crafters when a cat came in and attacked her from behind. Oh, Franklin. Frankie! You know, yeah, my daughter is coming over tonight. She's going to pick up, I know, Emily, right? Well, you know, I did recently rewatch, I did rewatch a true crime thing. Well, not true crime, but I rewatched the Waco thing on Showtime, which I had seen before, and it's such a sad story. But the main thing is her last boop. That's really good. Because it starred Big Tim Riggins as David Koresh. And I'm sorry, how many of you loved Friday Night Lights because of Big Tim Riggins? Come on. Taylor Kitsch. I mean, I'm an old lady. He's a hubba. The best way to, don't send me a message in Messenger. I'm going to show you a little thing here. I think I can do it. Is this it? If you ever want to get a hold of me, it's not going to come up. I'll show you at the end. Just email me at Cathy@CathyZilski.com. I don't do Facebook Messenger, and I try to stay. The only time I'm on Facebook is when I'm interacting really with my private group. But I don't do Messenger anymore. I think sometimes you kind of have to figure out how you're going to respond to people. And I realized, Look at that, nice and centered. I'm taping this so it doesn't move because we need, did I take the, okay. That's just the easiest way to get in touch with me. And I'll throw up that screen in a second because I have it. I just don't know where it is. Now here's the problem. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't do this yet. I have to figure out, yeah, you know what? It's going to go up to the top because then I can, oh, we're going to go so simple on this. Okay. Oh my goodness, Amy. Yeah, that was a tragedy. And you know, you watched that show and it was just heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. All right. Why do we glue, friends? Why do we glue on top of a foam square? Is that being an over-adheser? No. No, no, no. That is for wiggle room. Now, you only get one shot. Oh, Cinder's Papercraft. You know, I've thought about it. I've thought about doing Patreon. And I think the only reason for me to do Patreon is so I could swear. I feel like that's the only reason I would do it. And I say that with love because I was raised by sailors. I love them. I love them. And they are sailors to their core. It's just so funny when I'm talking to my parents and we just swear like sailors, but them not like me. My children do swear like me. I think that's the only reason I would have a Patreon. Okay, we are going to do this. We have the technology, and yes, you all passed. Oh gosh, that's not right. I'm standing up. My head's going to get in the way, but we're going to do it. We can see through. Oh, it's not firm. Oh, Cathy, just do it. I think I did it. What do we think? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Drop. And, okay, I just got to take a break. Oh, get in focus. Come on. Focus. Why are we not focusing? Hello? There we go. Okay, just got to take a break. Yeah, it would probably just be a crafts and curse words. That would be the name of my Patreon. One of the things that I love about YouTube is that it is free content. You know, you can go on YouTube and get information and inspiration and it's free, you know, and I just love that. Yeah, free is good. And also I have to show you this. I didn't think I linked this, but Emma, remind me to. This is, I got this from Jennifer McGuire sent this to me, and it's a share handmade kindness, but it's glass. Like you don't want to drop this down. It's just so heavy. It's great. Like I have my blocks here, you know, well, somewhere, but this is really great for just pressing and letting it stay. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm doing another live tonight for Crop and Create, which is an event I am teaching at. So, hey, Shay. And Patreon is usually, correct me if I'm wrong, people out there, but it's just a pay-only community. Like you could join a Patreon at different levels. Like if I had a Patreon, I'd have like a $5 a month membership, a $10 a month membership, you know, whatever. I have some friends who do Patreon in other. Oh, let's peel off. Check it out. Peel and reveal. Oh, and they're just floating like little dials. Like, yeah, I have a good friend who does a Patreon for a Las Vegas podcast that he does. And, he, you know, he has different levels. And I think in the higher levels, like he does personalized messages or I don't know. There's different things. Stamp and swear with Cathy C. Oh, that would be something. That we'd be going very blue there. Okay. Now here's the thing. I'm going to stamp a greeting on here and then I'm going to be done. I don't even know if this will be cute to take a picture of, but sometimes, right? Sometimes you can make something really simple. So let's find our tool again. I keep putting it away and then I can't find it. Where? Nope. Franklin? No. All right, we're going to untape. Now, here is an example, crafting with curse words. It would be funny. I also had an idea a long time ago, but I don't really drink red wine. I kind of took a break from red wine, but Slightly Buzzed Crafting was a series I wanted to do, but I feel like that doesn't really, it's not really good for health. You know what I mean? That's just kind of like, not so much. Yeah. Curses and crafts. The Cursing Craft Hour with Cathy Z. Now that's alliteration. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to magnet you down. And we are going to stamp right on this. But here's what I'm not sure. Do I want to... Okay. I think we're going to go with just because. Because here's the deal. And I want to show you this because I feel like, although Thinking of You is almost the same width, but I want to have something that purposefully looks a little less than, okay? So we're just going to do a little just because. And even though I want this spacing to be, you know, about the same that those have between them, and I don't care that this is shifted up towards the top, because I kind of like that. Kind of like it. And yeah, okay, I think we're going to do it. But here's the question. I am going to tape this because I don't want this cardstock to pop up and meet the stamp before the stamp is ready to meet the paper, you know. And I think, I don't know what black ink to use. What black ink should I use? I've got so many. I wish that, well, yeah, it's going to be good. What black ink? Tell me. Tell me, friends. What black ink? Oh, get in there. What black ink would you use? I could use, you guys are coming up with the best, the Crafty Cursor. Oh, Curse of Blue Streak, Obsidian, yeah, VersaFine Onyx, or Gina's. I know that Gina's would be, the Onyx I would have to let dry, although I know that it's super inky. You know what? Hold on. Hold that thought. I do love Gina's Onyx Black. But I think, oh gosh, we're going to do it. And now here's the thing. Stamping this on is just the scariest thing I've ever done. Oh, you know what else would be really cute on this? Gray. But I'm not going to emboss Kelly because then it would make the paper warp. So we have the VersaFine, the Onyx Black. Now, this stuff is great. It's going to stamp like butter. Oh, I don't have that, Carrie Jones. I've heard, see, here's what I love about this VersaFine. Look at the coating on that stamp. Like, it's so good. We are not moving. We're going down and we're going to press. I'm not even using my pressure tool. Gray would have been cute. Sometimes, I mean, that's a mic drop. It's perfect. I don't need to do it more than once. And that, my friends, is what a beautiful, juicy ink pad looks like. Oh, little dots in the... Well, you know what I could do? I could add some, you know, little white highlights too. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm going to. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that's crazy. I don't know how Gina... Like, I just did a card in an hour. And I'm proud of that. It's pretty good, right? But Gina does so much in an hour. Sometimes I was watching last night. I wasn't in the chat because I was on my iPad, and I just like to watch it full screen. Sometimes I'm in bed and I just want to chill. And I'm like watching. I'm like, how does she manage to fit all of this in? I don't know. It's pretty amazing. Now, if I wanted to step it up, oh my gosh, what time is it? I mean, I could put dots in the middle. I could put little dots. In fact, oh gosh, where are they? Hold on. Franklin! Hey, buddy. I thought I had some, and now I am not seeing them. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see. Now. No, those are the ones that smell funny. Hold on here. Do these smell funny? Okay. No, not those. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I could do clear dots. And, you know, I could do it. I could do it. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Kelly, it would be so cute with that bundle. I could put a little guy in the center of each flower. And I think that would actually be really cute. Bigger or smaller? You know what? It's got to be the bigger one. Here's what we're going to do. I was looking for, I had some Concord and 9th ones, but I don't use these very often because I covet them and I hoard them and I love them because yeah, good call, bigger, it is, because I love a self-adhesive clear dot. So here we go. And here's the beautiful thing. You have a second to kind of make sure they're in the right place before you put them on. So, and I like to use my craft pick for this to get my meaty hooks out of the way. Boop, boop. Oh, that is so fun. That is so fun. Yeah, the bigger is better because it's like the perfect size. Boop. Now that's an afterthought, but so fun. Oh, okay. Stick. Well, I like to balance. There we go. My fingers are sticky. All right, and get in there. You can move them just ever so slightly because, oh, come on now. Come on. Don't be weird. Oh, shoot. We got a rogue. We got a rogue one. Oh, gosh. Come on now. Get in there. Get up. Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Boop. Okay. Meaty hooks. Pork chop fingers. I mean, okay, so here's the reality. Much of my body is very soft and large, but my hands and my wrists do not reflect the rest of my body. I am one of these people, and I joke with my friends about this, and I say this with love because I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be me, but I'm kind of built like SpongeBob. I have no waist. I never have. And I have like these skinny little arms and these skinny little lower legs. I'm built like SpongeBob. But you know what? Who wouldn't want to have anything in common with SpongeBob? He's the best. Okay, this is not working. Oh, Tiddlywinks. Yes, Tanya, I have. Wasn't that like a game? Look how cute this is. I don't know if these are easier than, oh, glitter glue would have been very cute in there, Melinda. And I actually have some. I have a really cute bottle of the glaze. What's it called? It's some sort of glitter. What are they called? Oh my gosh, they're not sprinkles, but they're, you know what I'm talking about. They come in a squeeze, but stickles. Okay, now I can press. Commit, commit, commit. And that is a finished card project. So that just adds the little extra, right? I mean, you can, this is like a grid you can do with any small stamp. You know, just grid it up. Just line them up, stickles. Yes, stickles. You know, that is just, oh my gosh, I'm loving that. All right, let's see what happens when we go to dual camera. Hey! Oh, I still haven't figured. Okay, come on. I haven't figured this out yet. Why it's upside down, but it is upside down. But there's the finished cards. So what do we think? Kind of cute. I really wish Frankie was here. Franklin, hey buddy. Yeah, you know. He's a cat. So I just don't know. Does anyone have any questions today? I'm happy to answer. Also, my hair looks like I dream of Jeannie. I did that on purpose. Yeah. Say hi to Patrick. Oh, do you know my children were raised on SpongeBob, and I love SpongeBob so much. Yeah, Frank couldn't do it. But there you go. I wonder if I could figure out. Now I've got my second camera here, camera A, and I'm going to try to flip this. So hang on, camera effects, And that is the cam link, but I don't see any way to rotate it. Nope. All right, well, I'm gonna have to work on that off camera. But anyway, thanks everyone. So, okay, I will update my, it's so weird. I will update my supplies. I'm gonna go take some photos while I still have some decent daylight, and I'll share a little picture of this friend in our community tab for YouTube. Also, tonight I will be, it's for Crop and Create students only for the card event. It's at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific, 6:30 Mountain. I know all the time zones. I have a lot of skills. And yes, I will be there. What time is it? It's 4 now. It's Central. So yeah, I'll probably look exactly the same, but it will be a little more casual, and we'll just do some chatting, and I'll have my cards ready to show you, and we can talk about things. But that's for students only of the Crop and Create event. Oh, wait a minute. That was the best comment ever. Hold on. Get Kelly. Well, come on, pop into the chat. Why isn't it popping into the chat? Hold on, I gotta go to my table. And she's not wrong. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. And let's see, did I miss any questions? Honestly, we're good. And yes, thank you so much. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you are not, please become one. It's so easy. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, bing, get ready to go. I will have a really fun card for you, I think either Friday or Saturday. I know some of you will be taking the class this weekend, so you can catch it whenever. I'll probably just do a lunchtime premiere. And yeah, that should be fun. And also I'll see those of you tonight who, I'll just work on, I was going to show you. Here's my email. There we go. So if you ever have a question for me, that is the email that I always answer. It comes right in. It gets, none of the junk mail comes. I'll happily answer any questions that you might have. And yes, my next video should be out Saturday is the hope. And again, I'll see those of you tonight at the Crop and Create I almost said the Crop and Create crap. It's not called a crap. It's a Crop and Create meet and greet. I don't know. And again, I'm so sorry. He was there for 3 hours today. Franklin. Di cazzo! All right. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you back here with another card project soon. Bye. Thanks so much for watching today. I would love to have you become a subscriber to my YouTube channel. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the gray bell below the video so that you don't miss the next time I post. Here are a couple other videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks so much and have a great day.